Hey guys, Tennyson here, and just want to take a couple minutes of your time for my 2-minute takeaway from our intro labs that we are in the middle of right now. So this past week was week one of this round of intro labs, and again, as always, it is our sharing appreciation week. And during that week, we always do an exercise where we actually do a interactive appreciation live and together, where we where we write out our appreciation, and then we quiet and we listen for God's response, and we write that out and we read it to each other. Well, this week was really pretty awesome. I had a couple people that ran through it, and they had never done this exercise before, which was really exciting. And they quieted, they did their appreciation, and then they listened for God's response, and then we read it to each other. And what happened when we read this appreciation was absolutely amazing. I had one young lady who, as she was reading it, you could see and sense and feel that what she was reading became 100% real to her, way different than when she wrote it down. And her facial expression changed. Her reading got a little shorter. Her breaths got a little heavier, and it was like she had a experience in reading this thing, and she began to cry, and it just touched her so much. And I just remember asking her, like, wow, I could see that that was really life-changing for you just in that moment to read out loud what the Lord had said to you. And she just said, earlier she'd had that revelation, and the Lord spoke that to her. She's like, but she never said it out loud. And when she said it out loud, it was like, wow, I'm saying that. And that's what God is saying to me right now in this moment. And it just made it real and cemented it in my brain and in my body. And guys, that's the power of appreciation. That's the power of reading it out loud to each other, because it becomes real to you. It's no longer this thing that's written on paper or this thing that we think in our head, but when we speak it into existence, or we speak it into the atmosphere, we speak it out of our mouths, then it connects the left side of our brain and the right side of our brain, and it is an unbelievable experience. And I want you all to be able to experience that. So I just want to challenge you and encourage you to take some time to write out your appreciation, and then quiet and listen for God's response, and then read it out loud and see what happens.